Dear student, now today again come to the same, it is exercise number 2.8, some of the sums remaining that we will discuss today. Now first, before going to the sum, just we discussed about it is the triangle. So now let us take it is origin of the triangle, it is origin of the triangle, it is inside the triangle, it is defined, it is O. Now it is from this origin, the vertex it is A, it is called OA distance, vertex B it is OB distance, and vertex C OC distance. And if it is the vertex it is A, it is supposed to be defined by a complex number equal to Z1. And similarly Z2 and Z3 are defined by it is the points of it is in the circle vertices are defined by it is a complex form equal to Z1, Z2, Z3. Three vertices of it is a triangle. And if it is a triangle from it is the vertex it is A, that is called complex it is number Z1, it is moving to it is the anti-clockwise direction, that is called counter-clockwise direction. From the point A to it is B. We know it is total, it is angle that is equal to 360 degree. If you move to it is A to it is B, one it is one rotation, and then it is another it is one, it is another it is moved to B, then it is moved to it is C to it is A. Therefore it is moving off, it is 3 rotation, it is 3 vertices, totally it is angle equal to 360 degree. So one it is move, second move, third move, it is 3 time it is move, and divided by it is 1, it is equal to 120 degree. The 120 degree it is radian form equal to 2 it is pi by it is 3. It is equal to 2 into 180 by it is 3, cancel it is 60, that is equal to 120. Therefore 120 degree we can write as it is 2 pi by it is 3. Therefore from it is vertex, from it is origin, the point it is A, that is called complex number Z1. To move to it is clockwise, it is the anti-clockwise direction, and moving off it is angle from it is OP line to OB line, OA line to OB it is line, and moving off it is the counter clockwise. The theta it is called it is 2 it is pi by 3, that is defined by it is theta, defined by theta. If you next it is move, it is from it is B vertex to it is C vector, complex number Z2 to Z3, again it is the angle it is anti-clockwise direction, that is called counter-clockwise direction, again it is 2 it is pi by it is 3. Again from it is vertex it is C, that is called complex number 3 2, then it is vertex it is A, complex number 1, again it is moving another it is anti-clockwise direction, it is called 2 it is pi by it is 3. Therefore it is and it is equally it is angles are divided, and equally the triangle from A, B, C, the angles are it is equal, that is called it is theta equal to 2 pi by it is 3. So if you have it is one of the vertices it is called it is Z1, to find out as another it is vertices it is B, and from this it is Z1, from the Z1 just we want to multiply as it is theta equal to 2 pi by it is 3, and multiply a polar form of it is angle it is theta equal to 2 pi by 3. Therefore if you find the given it is complex number Z1 is form of A plus it is IB, and then to find out a second complex number Z2 that is equal to Z1 into e power it is I it is theta, and what is given it is vertices is called Z1, to find out the next vertices are Z2, to multiply Z1 with it is e power it is I theta, and here it is Z1 is called A plus it is I into B, and e power it is I into theta value from one vertex to another vertex, theta equal to 2 pi by it is 3. Therefore it is 2 pi by it is 3. If you find out as it is Z2, and similarly find out as Z3. So what is the method? To rotating off it is complex number, it is counted clockwise, to multiply given it is vertex 2, it is the polar form or exponential form of it is complex number, with it is theta value it is called equality triangle, mean it is 2 pi by it is 3. So theta equal to 2 by 3, 2 pi by 3 we want to multiply. So if you find out as second one, and similarly third one, from the it is second one to third one, the angle is called 2 pi by 3. Therefore it is Z3 that is equal to Z2 into e power it is I theta, and theta it is called it is 2 pi by 3, and similarly find out as it is Z it is 3. Same it is kind, find out as Z2 and Z3. Come to next example number 2.36. Suppose Z1, Z2 and Z3 are it is vertices of equilateral triangle inscribed in the circle, then modulus of Z2 equal to 2, and if it is Z1 equal to 1 plus I into root 3, then find out Z2 into Z3. So, the three complex numbers are given Z1, Z2, Z3, or it is vertices of it is equilateral triangle and inscribed in the circle. Now, one of it is the vertices is given Z1 equal to 1 plus I into root 3, and also modulus of Z equal to 2 is given, and find out that the remaining of two vertices is called Z2 and Z3 we want to find. So, we know the property of it is one. The complex number Z2 into Z2 into e power I theta, I into theta. Z it is Z into e power it is I theta. Is it is rotated, half it is Z by it is theta radian. In the it is counted clockwise it is direction, and about it is origin. So, if you are taking off it is our Z1 defined by it is 1 plus I into it is root 3. Therefore, it is 1 and root 3 is a point is Z it is 1 plus I in root 3 it is a point from it is origin. And this point defined by it is a point supposed to be A. Now, if we need to find out Z2, we want to multiply e power I theta along with it is first it is complex number it is Z1 to find out Z2. Therefore, Z2 that is equal to it is Z1 into e power it is I into theta. If you find out the second it is vertices and first vertices multiply with e power it is I it is theta. Therefore, that is equal Z1 equal to 1 plus I into it is root 3 is called first complex number, e power it is I into equilateral triangle, that theta is defined by it is what? Theta equal to 2 it is pi by it is 3. Therefore, it is 2 it is pi by 3 is called it is equal it is angle. Now, that is equal to 1 plus I into it is root 3. Convert exponential form to polar form. Here theta equal to it is 2 pi by it is 3. Therefore, cos it is 2 pi by it is 3 plus it is I into sin 2 pi by it is 3. It is exponential form. Euler's form to it is polar form. Now, just write the value of it is cos 2 pi by 3 value. Therefore, cos it is 2 pi by it is 3 that is equal to cos it is 120 degree. And that is equal to cos 180 minus it is 60 degree. That is called it is applying of it is cos it is pi minus it is theta. The pi minus theta lies in which quadrant? Second quadrant. It is called pi minus theta. In that quadrant, cos value equal to minus. That is equal to cos equal to minus. Supplementary angle cos becomes same. It is cos theta equal to 60. Therefore, minus cos 60 equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, this value equal to 1 by 2. That is equal to 1 plus I root 3 into it is minus 1 by 2 plus it is I into find this it is value. Again it is sin it is 2 pi by it is 3 that is equal to sin it is 120 degree. That is equal to sin it is 180 minus it is 60. 180 minus it is 60. And that is equal to the second it is quadrant. Second quadrant sin is positive. Therefore, sin is positive. It is supplementary. Sin become it is same. It is sin 60 degree. That is equal to root 3 by 2. Therefore, this value equal to root 3 by it is 2. So, now we just multiply these two brackets. Then 1 into minus it is 1 by 2 is equal to minus it is 1 by 2. Then 1 into plus I root 3 by 2 equal to plus it is I into root 3 by it is 2. Then multiply this one plus into minus minus I into root 3 by 1 by 2 is called it is root 3 by it is 2. Then multiply it is plus into plus plus I into I square value equal to minus 1 minus and root 3 into root 3 it is 3 by it is 2. Therefore, here it is these two are same term plus minus both are it is cancelled, remaining it is minus 1 by 2 minus it is 3 by 2. Take common number equal to 2 minus it is 4 and cancel the value minus 2. That complex number is equal to I into 0. Therefore, Z2 as it is second it is vertices in the form of minus 2 plus I 0. Minus 2 plus I it is 0. So, now look at this, it is Z2 minus it is 2 plus I 0 plotting in the graph. So, it's supposed to be minus it is 1 minus 2. Therefore, this called it is Z it is 2, it is that is equal to minus 2 plus it is I into 0. First complex number it is Z1, it is called A. Second complex number is defined by it is Z2, that is defined by it is B. Now just joining off it is AB. Joining off it is AB. Now from the it is the vertices it is A and it is vector form equal to OA vector. From OA vector to OB it is vector. The angle of it is anti-clockwise angle from it is OA to OB equal to 120 degree. That is called it is 2 pi. That is called it is 2 pi by it is 3. 2 it is pi by 3 angle from it is OA to OB. And similarly find out as it is third vertex. It is vertex is called it is C. It is called it is 3. Now find out as it is third vertex defined by Z3 equal to Z2 into e power it is I into theta. Z it is 2 into e power it is I theta. We know Z equal to minus 2. It is into it is e power it is I into theta value equal to 2 pi by it is 3. That is equal to minus 2 into it is this it is polar form equal to cos it is 2 pi by it is 3 plus I into sin it is 2 pi by it is 3 polar form. So now just already we obtained that is equal to minus 2 into this value equal to minus 1 by 2 plus I into and this value equal already we obtained root 3 by 2. Just multiply inside the bracket minus plus 2 are cancel it is plus it is 1 then plus into minus I into 2 are cancel it is I into root it is 3. Therefore Z3 equal to 1 minus I into root 3 is called it is vertex it is 3. So that this it is number we just plotting into the graph. So now plotting the it is third it is vertex it is 1 minus it is I into 3 plus it is 1 minus it is root 3 and approximately is a point it is Z it is 3 that is equal to 1 minus I into root it is 3. It is defined by it is capital C is called it is vertex of the point. Just joining off it is BC and it is AC. So from the it is origin the C is a point. C is a point, it is the vector form equal to OC. Now from it is OB vector and it is OC vector, angle between of it is OB and OC. Again it is theta value equal to it is 2 pi by it is 3 is called 120 degree. Again from it is OC to it is OA, that is equal again it is 2 it is pi by 3 is called it is angle. Therefore equally it is divided as angle 360 degree, 120 degree. Therefore, given it is complex number Z1 equal to 1 plus I in root 3 and Z2 equal to minus it is 2 minus 2 in the complex form equal to minus 2 plus I into 0 and third vertex it is Z3 equal to 1 minus I root 3 is called Z3. Now we want to find out as it is Z2 into Z2 and it is Z3. Z2 equal to minus 2 plus I into 0 and Z3 equal to 1 minus I into root 3 is called Z1 and Z2 and Z3. Now the exercise problem 2.8, question number first one. If it is omega is not equal to it is 1, is it is cube root of unity, then show that it is the expression that is equal to minus 1. Now let us take it as left hand side equation that is equal to A plus B omega plus it is C omega square by it is B plus C omega plus it is A it is omega square plus A plus B omega plus C it is omega square by C plus A omega plus it is B it is omega square. So now we know it is cube root of unity, that is called it is 1 plus omega plus it is omega square is equal to 0 because sum of the roots equal to 0. Then omega power 3 that is equal to 1, omega power it is 3 equal to 1. Nth root of unity 1 plus omega square plus etc. plus it is omega power it is n minus 1 that is equal to 0, sum of the roots equal to 0, omega power it is n that is equal to 1. Then product equal to minus it is 1 whole power it is n minus 1 is properties for it is nth root of unity. Now same it is 1 here cube root of unity n value equal to 3. Therefore it is roots are defined by 1 comma omega comma it is omega square. 3 roots of this cube root of unity 1 omega square. So 3 roots of unity. If sum of the roots equal to 1 plus omega square equal to 0 and omega power 3 equal to 1, omega power cube is equal to 1, it is called cube root of unity, some basic problem, basic formulas. So now using this it is formulas, just we have to solve the sum. Now take it as first one, we want to multiply and divide by first term equal to it is omega square. omega square into a plus b omega plus c, it is omega square, by omega square into b plus c omega plus it is a, it is omega square, plus second term multiplied by omega into a plus b omega plus it is c, it is omega square, by omega into c plus a omega plus it is b, it is omega square. And just it is multiply the numerator term inside the bracket and keep denominator term as it is. That is equal to, if you multiply the term, it is, that is equal to what? A omega square, then it is plus b into omega square into omega power 3, plus it is c omega power it is 2 into omega, put 2 omega power it is 4, and by it is omega square into b plus c omega plus it is a, it is omega square, it is as it is. And similarly multiply omega to within the bracket, plus it is a omega plus it is b omega square plus c, it is omega power 3, by denominator is omega into c plus a omega plus it is b omega square. Now here it is, we know it is omega power 3, that is equal to 1. Then omega power 4, omega power it is 4, we can write omega power 3 into omega power 3 equal to 1 into omega, that is equal to omega. Therefore omega power it is 4, we can write as omega. So here write as it is omega. Now what is the simplification? That is equal to a omega square as it is, a omega square as it is, plus b into omega power 3 equal to 1. Therefore it is b into it is 1, and plus it is c into omega power 4 equal to omega, c into it is omega, by denominator as it is omega square into b plus c omega plus a, it is omega square. Then plus again it is convert, it is a omega as it is, plus it is b omega square as it is, c into omega power 3 equal to 1. Therefore plus c into it is 1, c into it is 1, by denominator as it is omega into c plus a omega plus it is b omega square as it is. Now simplification, a omega square plus it is b plus c omega by omega square into b plus c omega plus it is a omega square, plus a omega plus it is b omega square plus it is c by omega into c plus a omega plus it is b omega square. So now look at it is numerator denominator, a omega square, then it is plus b plus it is c omega square, both are it is same, it is term, both are it is cancel, and here also it is a omega plus it is b omega square plus it is c, both are terms are cancelled, that is equal to remaining 1 by omega square plus it is 1 by omega remaining. If you taking off it is common denominator, it is omega square, therefore omega square, right, 1 plus we want to multiply and divided by it is omega, therefore numerator it is omega, and that is equal to 1 plus omega plus it is omega square equal to 0. So if you need this value of 1 plus omega, just it is transfer the side, 1 plus it is omega, that is equal to minus it is omega square. Therefore numerator we can write minus it is omega square by it is omega square, both are it is cancelled, that is equal to minus 1, that is called our RHS. The same exercise, question number it is 8. If omega is not equal to it is 1, is a cube root of it is infinity, then show that it is first one, we have two subdivision, first we discussed first subdivision, 1 minus omega plus omega square whole power 6 plus 1 plus omega minus omega square whole power it is 6, that is equal to 128. Again we will take a left hand side equation, that is equal to 1 minus omega plus it is omega square whole power 6 plus it is 1 plus it is omega minus it is omega square whole power it is 6. So now we know in the cube root of infinity omega power it is 3, that is equal to 1, sum of the roots 1 plus omega plus it is omega square, that is equal to 0. Just it is combine the value of 1 plus it is omega square. So 1 plus omega square minus omega whole power 6 as it is into 1 plus it is omega minus it is omega square whole power 6 as it is. Now combine these two value, so it is 1 plus omega square, that is equal to minus omega. Then it is 1 plus omega, that is equal to minus it is omega square. So instead of 1 plus omega square, 1 plus omega square, we want to replace it is minus omega. That is equal to, for this it is 2 term, we can write minus omega, again minus it is omega whole power 6 plus within the bracket, instead of this term 1 plus omega we want to replace minus it is omega square, again it is minus omega square whole power 6. That is equal to, both are minus 2 it is omega whole power 6 plus it is minus 2 it is omega square whole power it is 6, and that is equal to, get inside the bracket this even power, it is minus become plus 2 power 6, 2 power 6 into omega power 6 plus it is 2 power it is 6 into it is omega's power it is 12, just multiply the term. Now simplify the answer, that is equal to 2 power 6, that is equal to 64 into omega power 6, write as omega power 3 into omega power 3, add the value 6 plus 64 into omega power 12, we can write omega power it is 3 into omega power 3 into omega power 3 into omega power 3, add 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, it is add the value equal to 12. Therefore it is 64 into omega power 3, that is equal to what? It is 1. Therefore 1 into 1 plus it is 64 into 1 into 1 into 1 into 1, that is equal to 64 plus it is 64, and that is equal to 128. 128, that is called our right hand side this equation. That's all. Okay, second subdivision, 1 plus omega square, 1 plus it is omega power 4 plus into 1 plus omega power 8 etc. into 1 plus omega power 2 power it is 11, that is equal to 1, we want to prove. Now again let us consider left hand side equation is equal to 1 plus omega into it is 1 plus omega square into it is 1 plus omega power 4 into it is 1 plus it is omega power it is 8 into it is etc. it is 1 plus it is omega power it is 2 power it is 11. That is given question. Now that is equal to, rewrite the term, it is 1 plus omega as it is into 1 plus it is omega square also as it is into 1 plus it is omega square whole square equal to 16. We can write it is omega square, it is whole square equal to, it is 4, omega power 8, we can write omega square whole power it is 3. Therefore it is omega square whole square equal to omega power 4, omega power 2 into whole power 3 equal to 8, and keep continue. Therefore omega power it is 4 into omega power it is 8 into 1 plus it is omega power it is omega power 2 it is whole power it is 4, and multiply term it is called, it is what, it is 2 power it is, and multiply 2 into 2 into 2 4 times it is 16. Therefore 16, then 1 plus it is omega power it is 32, then it is next it is 1 plus it is omega power it is 60, it is 4 into 1 plus it is omega power it is, next term it is called 120, it is 8, and 1 plus it is omega power it is 500, 200 it is 50, it is 6, then it is 1 plus it is omega power it is 500, it is 12, 1 plus it is omega power it is 1000, it is 24, then 1 plus it is omega power it is 2000, it is 48. That is called, multiply it is 2 as it is 11 time, 2000 it is 48. And what is this explanation? First 1 plus it is omega, 1 plus it is omega square as it is, 1 plus it is omega power 4 equal to, it is omega square whole square. Then 1 plus 8 we can write as it is omega square whole power it is 2, that is 2 into 2 into 2 it is 8. Then omega power 1 plus omega power 16 as it is omega square whole power it is 4. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 it is 4 times, it is 2 multiply 4 times 16, and keep going, it is 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9 times, 10 times, 11 times. It is called 2 power it is 11 times, that is final simplification. So now next line, that is equal to 1 plus it is omega into 1 plus it is omega square as it is. Now we know it is omega power 4, omega power it is 4, we can write omega power 3 into omega. We know it is omega power 3 in the cube root of infinity 1. Therefore it is omega power 3, that is equal to 1. Therefore 1 into omega, that is equal to omega. Therefore 1 plus omega 4 equal to, it is omega into 1 plus omega power 8. Therefore here omega power it is 8, it is equal to omega power it is 3 into omega power 3 into omega power 2. Therefore it is what, it is term it is 1. Therefore it is 1 into omega square, that is equal to omega square. Otherwise the power is 8 is divided by it is 3, 2 time it is 6, remainder equal to 2. Therefore, it is power is remaining, it is 2 power omega power 2. Therefore, omega power 2 only remaining. So, divisor numbers are cancelled. Consider remainders only. Therefore, omega power it is remainder is called is 2. Therefore, we can write 2 power omega power 8. We can write omega power it is 2. Similarly, it is 1 plus it is omega 16 divided by it is 3. It is 5 time it is 15 remainder 1. It is 1 omega power 1 is remaining. And 1 plus it is omega and divided by it is 3. It is 10 time it is 30. Remainder is 2 is remaining. And then it is 1 plus it is omega and cancel it is again it is 63 as a possibility divided by remainder is called it is 1. And again it is 1 plus it is omega, cancel that it will come omega square. Then we cancel it is 1 plus it is omega will come. Then 1 plus it is omega square will come. Then it is 1 plus it is omega. Then last term 1 plus it is omega square. If you cancel by third table the powers we get as 1 plus omega, 1 plus omega square, 1 plus omega, 1 plus omega square. Now we can consider a pass. So 1 plus it is omega, 1 plus omega square of one pair. Another it is 1 plus omega, 1 plus omega square another pair, another pair, another pair, another pair, another pair. Therefore, same term 1 plus omega square repeated as it is 6 times. Therefore, that is equal to 1 plus omega into 1 plus it is omega square whole power it is 6 because it is this term repeated as it is 6 times. Therefore, now what is that? 1 plus omega square that is equal to 0. If we need of 1 plus it is omega, just transfer the term, it is 1 plus omega that is equal to minus it is omega square. Therefore, instead of this term, we want to replace minus it is omega square. Therefore, within the bracket minus it is omega square into 1 plus it is omega square. 1 plus it is omega square, just transfer it is minus omega. Therefore, for this term we can replace minus omega, it is whole power it is 6. Now that is equal minus or it is plus omega into omega square equal to omega power 3. Therefore, omega power 3 whole power it is 6. Omega power 3 in the cube root of infinity, the value is equal to 1. Therefore, 1 power it is 6, that is equal to 1. The right hand side equation is equal to 1. Okay, dear student, and just now we finished the chapter number 2 complex number, all the exercise. Now example, exercise problem, everything is completed regarding the complex number. Now regarding it is complex number, some of the created question now we are going to discuss. First created question, if it is argument of z minus 1 equal to pi by it is 6 and argument of z plus 1 it is equal to 2 pi by it is 3 and prove that it is modulus of z equal to 1. So, what is given? First one, it is argument of it is z minus 1 that is equal to pi by it is 6. Let us consider it is z that is equal to x plus it is I into y, complex form. Now, just replace z equal to x plus iy. Therefore, argument of it is x plus it is iy minus 1 that is equal to pi by it is 6. Now, collecting of real term to real term. Therefore, argument of it is x minus it is 1 plus it is I into y. That is equal to pi by 6. Now we can take it as argument of this complex number. What is the argument of complex number? Tan inverse of it is y. It is called it is y as it is x equal to x minus it is 1 that is equal to pi by 6. That means it is z that is equal to x plus it is I it is y. Argument of it is z that is equal to defined by it is tan it is inverse of it is modulus of y by modulus of it is x. It is called argument formula. Therefore, argument of it is called x plus it is iy. Therefore, tan inverse of y as same it is y, x equal to x minus it is y. Thus, it is one tan inverse of term, it can write as 1 by tan transfer to right hand side equation. Therefore, left hand side remaining y by it is x minus 1 that is equal to tan pi by it is 6. Tan pi by 6 called tan 30 degree equal to 1 by it is root 3 that is equal to y by it is x minus 1. Just transfer this term right hand side equation, y equal to x minus 1 by it is root 3 that is called it is y value, we call that is equal to 1. Now let us consider second it is term, it is given it is argument of z plus it is 1 that is equal to 2 pi by it is 3. Therefore, it is argument of it is z equal to x plus I it is y plus it is 1 that is equal to 2 pi by 3. Now, adding of argument real term argument of it is x plus it is 1 plus I into y, that is equal to 2 pi by it is 3. Now taking it is argument, it is what? Tan it is inverse of it is y as it is x plus it is 1, that is equal to 2 pi by it is 3. Again transfer right hand side equation, y by it is x plus 1, that is equal to tan it is 2, it is pi by it is 3. So now find out value. What is that? Tan 2 pi by it is 3, that is equal to tan it is 2 into 180 by it is 3, cancel it is 60, that is equal to tan it is 120 degree. Tan 120 degree we can rewrite as it is tan 180 degree minus it is 60 degree. So one tan pi is called it is 180. Therefore this it is what? It is lies on in second quadrant. 180 minus it is theta lies in second quadrant. Second quadrant is theta tan value equal to minus, that is equal to minus, and supplementary angle tan becomes it is same, it is tan theta equal to 60. Tan 60 degree equal to minus it is root 3. Tan 60 equal to 3 minus already we have, that is equal to minus it is root 3, that is equal to y by it is x plus 1 as it is. Again x plus 1 transferred to right hand side equation, y that is equal to minus it is root 3 into x plus it is 1. Just we call this equation that is equal to it is 2. Now comparing of it is equation 1, equation 2, both left hand sides are same term, it is called it is y. Therefore equating the right hand side equation, the first equation that is equal to x minus 1 by root 3. X minus 1 by it is root 3, that is equal to minus it is root 3 into x plus it is 1, second equation. Just transfer the term x minus 1 equal to root 3 into root 3, it is 3, minus 3 into x plus it is 1. Just multiply 3 inside the bracket, minus 3x minus 3, it is x minus it is 1. Just transfer the x to left hand side equation, constant to it is right hand side equation. Therefore it is 3 comes to the left hand side equation, it is plus 3 plus it is 1, it is 4x, it is equal to plus it is 1 minus it is 3, that is equal to minus 2 by it is 4, that is by 4, that is equal to x. Therefore x equal to minus 1 by 2 is called x value. And this it is x value, substitute in the y equation, put it is any one of the y, put a second equation, y that is equal to minus it is root 3 into x plus it is 1, x equal to minus 1 by 2 plus it is 1, that is equal to minus it is root 3 into just multiply term, it is minus 1 plus 2 by 2, that is equal to minus it is root 3, and separated the 1 by it is 2, that is equal to minus it is root 3 by 2 is called it is y value. So now what we want to find the modulus of z equal to what? X plus it is I into y, that is equal to modulus of x equal to minus 1 by 2, x equal to minus 1 by 2 plus I into y equal to minus it is root 3 by it is 2, it is called y value. Now find out as it is modulus. How to find modulus? Take a square root of it is a real term, it is minus 1 by 2, it is whole square, and plus imaginary term equal to minus root 3 by 2, it is whole square, that is equal to square root of it is minus minus plus 1 into 1 it is 1, 2 2s are it is 4, 1 by 4 plus it is minus minus plus root 3 into root 3, 3 by it is 4, it is 3 by it is 4, that is equal to square root of it is 4 by 4, that is equal to 1. Therefore it is modulus of z, that is equal to 1, that we want to prove. Question number it is 2. If alpha and beta of the root of this equation x square minus 2x plus it is 2 equal to 0, and it is cot theta equal to y plus it is 1, and show that y plus alpha whole power n minus y plus beta whole power n by alpha minus beta, that is equal to sin n theta by sin power it is n theta. So now first we have to consider given it is equation x square minus 2x plus it is 2, that is equal to 0. So here comparing it is 1, it is a equal to 1, then it is b equal to minus 2, then c that is equal to it is a 2. Applying of it is a quadratic it is formula, x that is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of it is b square minus 4 ac by it is 2 into a. Now substitute the value, that is equal to b equal to minus 2 minus minus plus 2 plus or minus square root of it is b square minus 2 it is whole square minus 4 into 1 into c value equal to 2, c value equal to 2 by it is 2 into a value equal to it is 1, that is equal to 2 plus or minus square root of 4 minus it is 8 by it is 2, that is equal to 2 plus or minus square root of it is minus it is 4 by 2, that is equal to 2 plus or minus the square root of it is 4 into minus it is 1 by it is 2, that is equal to 2 plus or minus 4 we can write 2 outside, root of minus 1 we can write I by it is 2, that is equal to 2 we can take commonly, 1 plus or minus I by it is 2, 2 to r it is cancelled. Therefore, finally we have it is 1 plus or minus it is I, 1 plus or minus I it is called x value. Therefore, we can take it is one root is called defined by alpha, that is equal to 1 plus it is I, another root defined by beta equal to 1 minus I. One root is called alpha, another root is called it is beta, it is alpha equal to 1 plus it is I and beta equal to 1 minus I. Two roots are it is obtained. Now come to next one is one, it is cot theta equal to y minus y plus it is 1. Cot it is theta equal to y plus it is 1. Just find it is y value. Just transfer the 1 to left hand side equation. Therefore, y equal to cot it is theta minus it is 1. It is y value. So now come to it is one of the term it is y plus alpha whole power n that we want to find. Therefore, y plus it is alpha and that is equal to we want to find. So what is the y value? Y value equal to cot it is theta minus it is 1 plus it is alpha value equal to 1 plus it is I. So minus 1 plus 1 both are cancelled. Cot theta minus it is I. That is equal cot we can write cos theta by it is sin it is theta minus it is I. Just take common denominator, cos it is theta minus I into sin it is it is plus it is I. Therefore, it is sin it is theta by it is sin it is theta remaining denominator is called y plus it is alpha. Now we want to take whole power it is n. Y plus it is alpha whole power it is n, that is equal to cos it is theta plus I into sin it is theta by it is sin it is theta, raising the power on both sides by it is n. Now bring the it is power, multiply to argument as it is complex number, cos it is n theta plus I into sin it is n theta by it is sin power it is theta. It is called y plus it is alpha whole power it is n. Next we want to find next term is called y plus it is beta whole power it is n. Comparing of it is alpha and beta, 1 plus I, 1 minus I. Difference between of alpha beta, it is plus I, it is minus I. Therefore, simply we can write as it is plus I as it is minus I. That is equal to cos it is n theta minus I into sin it is n theta by sin power it is n theta. Next we find out denominator term is called alpha minus beta. That is equal alpha equal to 1 plus it is I is called alpha minus beta equal to 1 minus it is I is called beta. That is equal to 1 plus it is I minus 1 minus plus I. Both ones are cancelled. It is adding of two term, it is called 2 it is I. 2 it is I. So y plus it is alpha whole power n. Cos it is n theta plus I into sin it is n it is theta by it is sin power it is n theta. It is called y plus alpha whole power n minus, again the second term is called y plus beta whole power n equal to cos n theta minus I into sin n theta by it is sin power it is n theta and whole denominator by alpha minus beta equal to 2 into I. Now that is equal, both are same, it is denominator, it is take common denominator, get down, it is 2 it is I into sin it is power it is n theta, just numerator it is cos it is n theta plus it is I into sin it is n theta and plus into minus into plus minus it is cos it is n theta minus plus it is I into sin it is n theta. Now what is it? These two terms are it is cancelled, that is equal to 2 times of I into sin it is n theta by it is 2I into it is sin power it is n theta and 2I are cancelled, therefore sin it is n it is theta by it is sin power it is n it is theta, sin power n theta, that is our it is right hand side equation. Okay dear student, and regarding of it is complex number, just we proved that two sums are it is created. The same it is method of it is our book sum, some of the created sums are given. Just it is the look at the sum and using of it is example models, exercise problem models, just you have to try as homework. And totally it is the complex number chapter fully is completed. Any regarding the chapter doubt, just it is contact to my WhatsApp number. Thank you one and all. Have a nice day.